I found the unicorn of Dollar Trees. Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Shannon from TheDailyDIYer.com and we do a lot of Dollar Tree DIYs around here. And if you followed me for any amount of time, you know that Dollar Tree is where it's at on this channel. So many great finds, so many things you can do with Dollar Tree projects on a budget, which is what we like the most. But what we don't like are Dollar Trees that are a mess, picked over, messy, don't have all the good stuff, don't have any of the crafting stuff. I hear it in the comments all the time. And I've been doing Dollar Tree DIYs here for years. This is my 9th year on YouTube, and I've probably been doing Dollar Tree DIYs the biggest majority of that. And so for me at this point to find the Dollar Tree in the rough, I was so excited and I had to share it with you all so you guys would know that these crazy, wonderful, awesome Dollar Trees do exist. So what does that mean? Well, that means that I found the cleanest, most organized and well-stocked store there probably ever was and probably ever will be, because I happened to walk in on this store's grand opening. So likely if I walked back in this store now 2 weeks after their grand opening, it's probably not the same, but you can probably have this whole same experience too. If you have a grand opening of a Dollar Tree in your area, I highly recommend checking it out. So the coolest thing was they were actually handing out cupcakes and donuts, which I thought was really cool. And then I just took it in and enjoyed this beautifully clean store that not only was stocked of every single season and holiday right now, including Valentine's Day, Easter, spring, their outdoor stuff, all of their crafting supplies were all stocked. But I also just was able to find so many new products too. So I want to share with you this awesome store, but I also want to show you some of those new finds that hopefully you'll be able to find at your Dollar Tree too. All right, so let's start with seasonal. I always love the seasonal section because obviously it is changing all the time, depending on what time of the year it is. So I loved finding these really great Easter finds. So these cute little bunnies were my absolute favorite thing. Are they not so cute? So you usually see them in the grass green color, the moss bunnies, but these are all such pretty pastels. So keep your eye out for those. Love those. They're gonna be going in my living room this year for some cute Easter decor. This was my second favorite find. I haven't seen this at Dollar Tree, and this was in the plus section, so keep that in mind. This was $5, but I've only ever seen these at craft stores, and it's actually a roll of faux grass. So it even shows on the label as a cute little table runner, but you could cut this up. You could turn these into different crafts. You could cut them into squares and make little stations, or you could use them for placemats. Just a few of the different ideas you could use with this, but as a crafter, definitely needed this in my crafting supply stash. They also have carrots that are like upside down bottle brush trees. They had different colors of those. Some were decorated, some were not, some were ombre colors. So I thought those were cute. They had them in different sizes. So I thought those were cute to add to a little Easter village or use for your crafting. Let's move over to the spring section. I'm obsessed with their planters. I have different videos showing you different hacks of using those planters, so I will link those at the end of this video, but they have some new ones this year. I love this black one that has the fleur-de-lis motif on it. I actually have a craft coming up, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that. Another planter hacks video coming your way. So I love their planters. I also found these. How pretty is this? So it's a little spray pumper bottle so you can spray your plants. These are great for succulents. They're actually plastic. They're not glass, but they look a lot like glass. And then this top pumper looks like metal, but it's also plastic. So you're still getting the bargain and you're getting the look without an expensive price tag. So this is a great find. Again, different colors of these too. Of course, we love crafting around here, but I also love sharing organizational tips and tricks, and Dollar Tree has some awesome organization items, and I found a brand new one. So let me show you how this works. Basically, it is a clear box with a lid and then the little locks on the sides. Just a box, pretty simple, right? Well, this is what makes them unique. You can actually find these different sized containers in the box with the clear boxes, so you can rearrange these inside to get a different configuration. And great for crafts, great for art supplies, great for office supplies, kids things, puzzles and things like that, that they can kind of just keep organized in here. You put the lid back on the top, they clip closed, stay nice and locked. So I thought that was a really cool new find. So I'm a lot like you guys, and I'm like, I can't find that in my Dollar Tree, and these two items are not new, but they're new to me because I've never seen them in my Dollar Trees, but they were in this one. First of all, this egg shelf holder. Now, obviously it's made for eggs. It's got little clips on the top so you can slide them onto a shelf in your refrigerator, so you can pull it out and get your eggs out and push it back, and it frees up some of your shelf space in your refrigerator. So I want to try this out. And then the other thing are these clear clip-on baskets. These are going in my craft room. Actually, if you notice behind me, I did do a change in my crafting space, and if you missed that video, I'll link it up in the iCards and in the description box. And at the end of this video, I'll give you some options here. If you want to see some of the changes that I made in my crafting space, you definitely want to check out that video because I think you guys will enjoy that. Some great organizational tips and tricks. I'm going to be adding these to this space because you can use them anywhere. You could probably put this in a vanity in your bathroom. You could put this on a vanity for your makeup, wherever you have an extra little shelf, and then like pop this in. You could put it in your cabinets in the kitchen and have extra storage space. Like I said, it frees up your shelf space, and then you're able to just pull these out and get what you want out, push it back. I also really love that these are clear so you can see what's inside before you go to grab it and pull it out. Now, speaking of kitchens, I also found a few new things in the kitchen section. I thought this was so fun. It is a aluminum pan with a lid, but it's got a fun design on it. Damask design, I guess is what it kind of is. It's black and silver. So it just kind of makes things a little bit more fancy. I don't know, I appreciate things like that. And at $1.25, it's a great thing to take to a party with you. You can put cupcakes in here, bake some brownies, put the lid on top, take it with you, and you look a little bit more fancy. Now this is super cool. I can't believe I found this at Dollar Tree. It's a set of 5 veggie bags. So there are 4 larger size bags and 1 smaller size bag. So you get lots of different sizes to use for the different sizes of veggies that you have. Great to have in the fridge, keeps them fresh. $1.25, come on. So Dollar Tree does carry parchment paper, but have you seen these? They are parchment paper squares. I haven't seen these in Dollar Tree before. It shows that they have them layered in between cookies to keep them fresh. So you can stack them, but I'm sure you can use them in different ways too. Maybe put them in a muffin pan. You could probably use these in your craft room and pour paint, just like a paint palette on them. All right, so now I have 3 awesome, cool new gadgets I want to show you, and we're going to test them out together. First up is this mini vacuum. This is actually up in the aisle where you go to check out. So check there too. Sometimes you can find some cool things there. It says it's a US mini vacuum cleaner. So you actually just plug it in and it's a mini vacuum. So let's try this out. I can't wait to try this out. It is a fillable bath brush. So I actually got this for Honey, for my dog, but I think this would be great for shampoo too. So you can like scrub your head and it washes and it cleanses and everything at the same time. But they had different colors of it. You basically just open it up, put your soap inside, put the lid on, lather your soap, and I just think this would be so good for Honey. She's kind of on the fence about baths. She kind of just looks sad. She doesn't try to run or anything, but maybe this will make her experience a little nicer and give her a little massage at the same time. And now I have seen these facial cleaning brushes at Dollar Tree before where you put the batteries in it and it helps to clean your face for $1.25. I think that's a really great deal. But this time I actually saw the different adapters that you can get to go on it. So I thought that was awesome and a really great bargain. This is so cool too. I don't even know what to call it. It says it's a notebook, and I guess you could use it however you want to use it because it actually has different inserts. So it has notes and ideas inserts that you can put inside the cover, and then they have one that's kind of more for keeping your goals of the month, important things, birthdays of the month, so keeping you organized in a calendar sense. And they had different covers too, and they had different inserts. So basically what you do is you put the pages in the cover, and then you can pick the color of binding that you want. So it's kind of like a cool, personalized, customized notebook that you could create. So I thought that was fun, so let's put this together. With the notebook, they also had this really cool acrylic sort of organizer desk board that's dry erase, and it has a stand so it stands up. So this is another one I want to put together with you because I have another idea for this. I will say the only thing I was really kind of disappointed about was the crafting supplies. They had plenty, they had tons, they were stocked to the brim with their crafting supplies, but nothing was really new except this one thing. On the label, it says they are soft beads, but they're basically like silicone rubber beads. And you can use these to make those really fun bracelets that you can clip your keys onto and hang them off your wrist. I have one, I love it. And at Dollar Tree, you can get these now so you can make your own. So those were my favorite finds at this awesome Dollar Tree. It will probably never happen again in my life unless another Dollar Tree opens up in my area. So keep your eyes and ears open. If you have a grand opening in your area of a Dollar Tree, try to hit it that first day and you will just walk into a Dollar Tree that is magical. Let me know down in the comments below, how are your Dollar Trees? Are they okay? Are they great? Are they terrible? You know, here in the St. Louis area, we have kind of a hodgepodge. We have the good ones and the bad ones, and I have my favorites that I usually visit. This one is definitely gonna be on my top places to visit before I go anywhere else. Hopefully it will stay nice for a while. So 2 things. If you want to check out my new crafting space and how I organized it, I will have that video popping up. Go ahead, click that and head over there. That would be a great next video to watch. Or if you want to see some DIYing with Dollar Tree supplies, I'll have another video popping up on your screen. You can click over and I will see you over there. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a creative day.